How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Wow, you look super young. I thought we were like the same age.
It's actually a rebound for me.
A rebound. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, can
Hi.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm great. How are you?
I'm great as well. What's your name?
My name is Yashi.
Yashi?
Yeah, I am from
Cool.
India and my name is Yashi. And where are you from?
I am from the US, from the United
Yeah.
States.
Okay.
But I'm right now I'm
I,
li-
yeah, I guess the
Sorry,
place
go
called
ahead.
Oklahoma, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Oklahoma. It's a state. Have you heard of Texas?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Oklahoma is a state above Texas.
Okay.
hmm
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess you're a student, right?
Yes. I'm a student.
Oh, that's very interesting. I just love to read about all these things, like something related to health and nutrition and diet, of course. So yeah, I went through your bio and I found it very interesting. The video, the short clip that was available on your page. So that brought me here. And yeah, nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Are you a student too?
No, I'm working professional. I work in a bank, public sector bank in India itself.
Oh wow. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I am 26.
Wow, you look super young. I thought we were like the same age.
And what's your age? Like, if you don't mind.
I'm 20.
Oh, you're just like my younger brother's age.
Yeah, I'm young.
Like, I have a
Everyone.
sibling who's 20, so you're of that age. So I am here. I have a YouTube channel actually, a small YouTube channel, a budding YouTube channel where I teach people how to like communication skills and conversation in English. So for that, I want to ask few questions. So if you can please answer them if you're comfortable.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so we are not the native speakers, so we have problem in initiating the conversation. For us to to talk with strangers is really difficult. Like small talks and how to greet them, how to initiate the conversation. So if you can please tell us something about that, like me and my subscribers.
So, like to greet people when you first meet them, I usually just say hello or hi. How are you? That's very typical. In the U.S., you
Yeah,
ask how are you, and then you would ask like what's your name, and then you would say their name, kind of like we started.
yeah,
That's usually how you initiate a conversation. So you'll say
conversation.
hi, how are you? Usually you'll be like I'm fine. How are you? And things like that. And then you could ask about their day, like how's your day going, or what are you up to today? Things like that.
Okay, okay. And what, see, English is a very, it's a universal language, and there's so many words. There's so much to learn each and every day. So how do you get yourself updated? How you learn new words? And there's vocabulary, there's so many words. So it's very difficult to like learn new words every day and retain them. So do you do something specifically just to learn vocabulary and new words and
Uh,
expressions?
Me, are you at like what do I do
Yeah,
to
I'm
learn new?
asking about you. Yeah, because you're a tutor, so you might be knowing the right thing. So, what do? You do something new and specific just to learn and retain words?
I don't do anything like specifically to learn more vocabulary, but I
Yeah.
really like to read.
Okay.
Read books. Ever since I was younger, I think that's how I really learned the grammar. Because when I was younger, my first language was Spanish.
Okay.
Um,
Oh.
yeah, because my parents are Mexican, and
Oh.
so Yeah. That was my first language, so I had to learn a little bit more about English. But I started reading in first grade a lot. Like I would read every day, and I think that's how I started acquiring like grammar skills and vocabulary and things like that. And that's what I still do. So I just read a lot.
And do you think grammar is very important? Like you have to be thorough with it in order to speak English, or even superficially, if you're reading, if you know, if one knows grammar, can do wonders for him. Like, what is your opinion?
I think it depends. If you want to learn, I'd say in general, if you want to learn a language, it's good to know the grammar first.
Yeah,
Even though it's really tedious, it's good to know it because that way you know how things are structured. Um, and then when you're speaking it, it comes easier.
easily.
But I don't think it's absolutely necessary to know
Yeah,
everything about grammar. I think you can speak a language without knowing every grammar rule, if that makes sense. Um,
so
because
yeah,
even like,
yeah, you can.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
No, no, you continue, please. Sorry
Okay,
for the interruption. You continue,
no, it's
please.
okay. Even like native English speakers, they don't know every grammar rule. They don't
Right.
know everything specifically how it is. So, but we can still talk it and we so yeah, I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but it is helpful and it's
Okay.
important.
Yeah, it is. And do you watch like movie series or web series in order to enhance your English or communication skills?
um I don't necessarily watch it for my English, just
Yeah,
out
okay.
of pure joy. Uh,
Okay,
but
okay.
I know Spanish, like I said, I know Spanish and I know English. Now I'm better at English than I am Spanish. So Spanish, yeah, I will. Since I am like still learning a lot about Spanish, I'm still watching and I'll put the subtitles in English. So
Okay.
in that way, yeah, to learn a language, I think it's important. But once you know it, it's like you just watch it.
Yeah, right, right. So, what do you watch for entertainment? Like, is there any particular genre which you opt for before watching anything particular?
Like TV shows or
Anything
or
like
on
TV shows or movies, or maybe TV shows because they are more engaging and you can binge watch them. So, what are
yeah.
you currently watching, or which one of it is your favorite?
So I don't watch a lot, but I'll watch things on Netflix. I really like Atypical. Have you watched
Uh,
it? Have you heard of it?
I have heard about it. It comes like in the recommendation, but I have not watched it. Currently, I'm watching Riverdale, so I haven't watched it yet.
Uh,
So I just started watching it, and I have heard about it a lot. So yeah, that's why I started. Actually, I was watching Never Have I Ever. So there they were talking in one of the scenes. They were talking about Riverdale. So I thought, why not? I should also start it. So yeah, it's intriguing. It's like you have you watched it?
Riverdale. I think I watched like one episode or two.
Okay,
I haven't watched it like all of it.
yeah, so it's basically thriller and crime mixed. So yeah, it's like interesting because mostly I watch supernatural, sci-fi, and something related to supernatural things like wolf and vampires. But these days I'm like watching Riverdale. So yeah, it's new for me.
Yeah, I think my favorite show of all time is The Vampire Diaries.
I know. I just completed it few days ago, and oh my God, each and every character is. I just love the character. Be it Demon is all-time favorite, definitely, but I love Klaus. So I was planning to watch the originals, but I thought maybe I should take a break from vampires and wolves. Like too much. 8 seasons are, sometimes I was like, oh my God, it's not even getting completed. I'm not even close to completing it. But yeah, it happened. And the day it happened, I didn't know I was like, it's the last episode. I thought there is, because the last season has just 18, 16 episodes. So I was like, no, there's more. So I was not watching it like it was about to end. I was just watching it. And gradually I realized that no, it's ending. Stefan is dying. And that broke my heart, and I got emotional because I took 3 months to complete the whole series, so it I got connected. There was an emotional attachment, and yeah, I was very distressed when it completed. Like finally, I completed it. But then I found Riverdale, and I again got delighted.
Yeah. Do you have that feeling when you're done with a show, like you just don't know what to do with your life? Like you feel a little empty,
Exactly.
like
I feel, yeah, because they become part of your life, and especially all the characters of Vampire Diaries. I just love the way they carried themselves throughout the story. So I really got connected. And 3 months is a long time. I really took a lot of time, and it's actually a long series, I guess. 8 seasons plus 40 minutes episode. So yeah, it took quite a lot of time. But yeah, I got really connected with all of them. So I was very disheartened when it got completed. But yeah, then I found Riverdale, so like I'm feeling better right now. It's actually a rebound for me.
a rebound. Yeah, how you get emotionally attached. That's how I
Yeah,
feel with
yeah.
characters in books too.
Yeah, yeah. Even I am not an avid reader, but I read sometimes in order to gain knowledge and for English purpose. So yeah, even you get connected with the book as well, and especially when you're reading like a lot of parts of it, like be it Harry Potter, where there are 7 parts. So yeah, you get connected with it, and you don't feel like giving up, but you have to. You don't have any other option once you're
Yeah.
completed. I've seen people reading it again and again just to stay a part of that book. So do you do that?
Sometimes.
So, what books do you read? I mean, self-help books, fictional, non-fictional.
When I was younger, I would read a lot of YA, like young adult,
Okay,
like John
okay.
Green and
Yeah, yeah.
what's the other guy, David Levithan.
Okay.
But now I read more self-help books.
Yeah, yeah, true. I mean, even I have evolved with time, and I'm like more into self-help books right now. It gives me like spiritual connection and gives me like calm and composure, which I need, especially during this time when you have so hectic work schedule. So yeah, even I have like this inclination towards self-help books. So I guess
Yeah,
our time is going to complete. It was very nice talking to you. Such a sweetheart, let me tell you. And
thank
I
you.
enjoy, like, you are the youngest I've ever had a session with in Cambly. So yeah, thank you so much for your precious time. I really enjoyed the conversation.
Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Okay. So take
Bye.
care then. Bye. Take care.